SHOT Show 2012. Let's go to the Beretta booth. In particular, we're going to look at the Beretta NANO, the new little pocket pistol they have out here for 2012. Sweet little gun, 9mm. It'll be coming out in 40 cal soon. Very interesting. I wish I could have gone around the whole entire booth and looked at different firearms from Beretta, but that was so kind of nice. The person who normally does their media was unavailable, so the gentleman overheard me talking to some people and says, "I'll do it. I'm not used to being in front of the camera, but I'll do it. I want to talk about this Beretta NANO. It's a great firearm from Beretta, and I really respect that about the company, that they stood up to the plate and made this video happen." The other thing I found intriguing about the video is I knew that Beretta is the oldest firearm manufacturer in the world, going back to the 1500s. But I didn't know that they're the oldest manufacturer of anything in the world. That's pretty interesting. Let me know what you think about this Beretta NANO though. Really, it's a 9mm, will be available in a 40 cal. Let me know what you think. It's kind of a little bit different on how you break it down, and the decocker and things like that. But let me know what you think. Throw in your comments. As always, thank you for watching. Please tell a friend. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. All right, I'm at the Beretta booth, the non-military Beretta booth, SHOT Show 2012, and Brian, what could you tell my audience all about this, specifically the new NANO, as that's what you guys are touting. I want to also mention, by the way, you are not the spokesman for Beretta.
I'm a sales rep for
You're a
Beretta,
sales
so
rep.
I'll do my best job.
You'll do your best.
Absolutely.
All right, I caught him off guard to do this video, so I'm just prepping you. Normally I get a normal person who's in charge of their media to do these videos.
Marketing manager.
A marketing,
absolutely.
but you're going to do a great job and you're going to nail it.
Absolutely.
Talk about the new NANO and tell us about this 9mm.
This is the Beretta BU9 NANO. The BU9 stands for Beretta USA. This is the first striker fire pistol that has been made by Beretta. It's again, it's baby USA.
Making these videos, that's okay, but what does this retail for?
The BU9 retails for, or the NANO retails for $429. Again, it's new for us. It's made on a 40 caliber chassis, so the gun is capable in the future to be made in the 40 caliber. Right now we're only doing it in the 9. It is a striker fire gun. There's a few unique features with the BU9, which I will show you here real quickly.
Right now I want to point out that if you wanted to close that slide, you can't close unless the magazine is out.
Right, you drop the mag.
Would you flip it over, please?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's going on right here?
There it says there's no slide release on the gun. So what you need to do is you drop the mag.
I find that strange. Yeah.
And pull the slide back. Drop the mag. Excuse me. Let me do it on this side. It's easier for me. Drop the slide back and drop the mag and pull the slide back. Once you have the gun loaded or cocked. Typically on a striker fire gun with a trigger safety, you can't decock the gun without pulling the trigger. What Beretta has is a unique feature is a decock button. The decock button is located right here. What you do is you push this in and you can hear a click. Now the gun is decocked.
That's interesting.
So now it allows you to do two things. One is when you're cleaning the gun and you need to take it apart, you just push the button and it's decocked. All you need to do is take a penny or a dime or a screwdriver, slip it into the slot here, do a quarter turn, and the gun comes apart to be cleaned.
Oh, that's very interesting.
And again, this is a 40 caliber chassis. This is a 9mm right now, but this chassis can come out and you can add on accessory parts, which Beretta will be coming out with in the future, and this gun could be built on a 40 caliber for the future as well. Slide the gun back together, it slides and locks back up. And again, there's two things behind the decock button. One, so you can decock it to take it apart and clean it. The other thing you can do is you can take the gun, if there's a live round in the chamber, you can decock it so the gun is decocked and you can still have a live round in the chamber. And then when you want to reactivate it, you just need to come back that far to reactivate the gun without having to recycle the gun.
I wonder why it's designed where you got to use something like a pen or something to decock it. What do you think?
Well, you don't want it sticking out because you don't want to decock the gun in accident. so it has to be reset inside the gun. If you have it sticking out or a button out, you can accidentally push the button and decock the gun, which you don't want to have happen.
What's the retail on this, do you know?
It's $429 is the retail on the gun.
That's a good price.
Absolutely.
Great price. And Beretta's been around for what, 500 years, right?
That's right.
Amazing.
1526.
1526.
13 generations.
It's the oldest firearm manufacturer?
Oldest manufacturer in the world. Oldest manufacturer of any manufacturing in the world.
Wow. That I didn't know.
Yep.
I know they were the oldest gun manufacturer.
Oldest manufacturer of any manufacturer. And they could date back their first invoice to 1526.
And where was that?
Where was that invoice?
Yeah.
I am Beretta, Italy, I believe.
All right.
I
know I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah,
Good job. All right, I'm going to leave the Beretta booth, and that's the new Nano they're putting out for 2012. Great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you nailed it.